Hey everybody, welcome back to some more Library of Ruina. I do apologize for the delay on this episode. It has been quite the busy week, and I've just not had time to record. You guys saw that I had a new video released yesterday, or actually they're probably on Tuesday. Anyway, this is coming out on Thursday, so I hope you guys, thank you for the patience, and I hope you guys had a great rest of your week. But anyway, let's go ahead and jump into it. Today we are going to be doing the last invitation that we have for At Least Urban Nightmare. I'm assuming this has something to do with Star, so I don't know what it's going to be called. Urban Star doesn't make any sense, so I think it's going to be called something else, but I guess we'll see when we get there. Before we do get started, actually, if you guys do enjoy the video, like and commenting, etc., it does help. You guys know the drill. I'm not going to talk your ear off about it. So, let's go ahead and jump in here. So we have the one, and it looks like we only have one. Actually, no, we don't know. We have no information on this, what's going to happen in this invitation. We do know we need a Book of Emma, so let's go and throw that in there and just see what we have. So let's go ahead and send and see what kind of story comes up. All right, so, oh, that's right. We were dealing with, you know what? I'm going to be honest. I already forgot his name. Philip, there we go. All right, so Oswald, this is the 8 o'clock circus, and we have the freaky fish guy. We bring the bestest of smells. Who have, oh yeah, I forgot this guy talks some, I would say riddles, but it's not really even a riddle. What is the 8 o'clock circus?
서커스도 모르는 건 아니겠죠?
You don't know what circus, the kind of circus is.
모르면 어떻습니까? 원래 미지의 맛을 접했을 때 폭동이 오는 법.
Venturing into unknown taste always comes with a stomach ache after all.
저희는 오직 사람들의 꽃씨를 퍼뜨리기 위한 서커스 단원들이랍니다.
Spread the flower seeds of the people? I have no idea what he means by that.
광대가 되어 찬성의 꽃을 터뜨릴 수 있다면 이 얼마나 즐거운 세상일까요?
So is that they become clowns and blow up 1,000 flowers. Oh, just imagine the wonderful, joyous this world would be. These are all people. So, like, yeah, I guess the purpose is to make everyone into a circus clown.
세상에. 우리 광대 친구가
Our new clown's friend seems to be a shy one.
아무래도 단원들을 먼저 소개해드려야겠습니다.
Because we had Emma and Noah. I know we had that.
자, 이너 씨, 칼날 씨.
Mr. Mermaid, okay. Mr. Knife. Stop it, stop it. I'm assuming they're trying to like Chinese like a siren song or something. Or he was cutting them up. I'm assuming he cut them up. Maybe. Yeah, tell me about it. Good lord. You know, I would say, you know, I'm not surprised by this game, but it still surprises me sometimes about what happens in this game. Okay. Good demented laugh, there we go. You don't ever be considered normal, that's for sure. Yeah, I don't think there's gonna be. Oh yeah, there is. Okay, this is the knife one. I was like, where's the knife one? I see the mermaid one. Such a rude fellow, aren't you? The 8 o'clock circus.
You're
the ones that kept the Wedge office busy. Everyone in the Dawn office died in the library because they couldn't help.
너희 같은 잔챙이 녀석들이 없었다면 지금쯤 선배와 스승님은
Okay.
무사하셨을지도 모르겠네.
So I'm assuming he's blaming them for taking away from one of the offices and then his office dying. I think that's what I'm picking up from that. How about a coincidence?
당신도 저와 비슷한 냄새를 풍기네요.
Oh, wait a minute. Are you a distortion?
하지만 여전히 향기로움이 느껴져요. 구리지 않다고요.
He must be a distortion and kind of like the pianist and stuff. I'll slay you here now.
확실히 너무 향내나는데.
This one's good, way too good.
하지만
I mean, it makes sense with the ability that he has to do, you know, like the pianist. Because I think this is a distortion. I think Philip is technically a distortion. Or ego, because like it's ego fusing with him. Let's perform with me, shall we? Okay. Oh, that's dirty. Oh. Oh, that's incredibly
이
mean.
모습은
What are you?
우선 쇼를 진행해 주실 새
Oh
관객님께
no, that's gonna cause all kinds of issues, isn't it?
박수!
I think that like low clapping in the background. I'm sure that was all fake.
이게 무슨
What have you done? Yeah, I was seriously like, how? Because they look normal.
아이콩, 날쭉한 표정이네요.
I'm sorry, a what face? Can we not use that? And anyway, okay, moving on.
자극이며 그 자극으로 하여금 사람들은 웃음과 즐거움을 얻죠.
Yep, okay.
진정한 꽃은 자신 안에 가장 큰 고름을 마주하고
Oh, is he trying to
쌓여야만
fully
나오는
awaken Philip?
법이랍니다.
Because Philip is only partially awakened, what I'm assuming. Your flower only blooms after you face your biggest inner abscess and squeeze. Oh. God, I didn't even finish reading that.
가득 삼켜내지 못하면 마음껏
Oh,
웃지 못하는 거라며.
oh, jeez. Okay. God, I can hardly read those sentences, man. That's rough. Oh boy. Okay, that's where you'd like to help you.
그때 네가 한 말에 대한 답을 못 줘서 미안해.
Okay.
오, 이건 무슨
Oh, what?
급전개죠?
The ooh in the background. Okay. Wouldn't expect a turn of events.
나는
Oh no.
하지만 스승님께서는 부인과 자식이
Oh boy.
유치하기 그지없군요. 이건 또 무슨 아침
Oh,
드라마
this is just
전개랍니까?
mean, man.
닥쳐. 너 일단 거짓 환영으로 두 분을 욕보이지 마.
예?
Like mental
거짓이라뇨.
torture.
지금 당신 눈앞에 보이는 것은 당연하게 맞다고 여겼던 칠팍한 꽃내음이 아니었나요?
That you believe to be true in your heart. So he's like, is he toying with like what he actually feels?
사실이 어떻든 그럴 것이라고 확신하셨던 것에 왜 이제 와서야 거짓이라고 하는지 모르겠네요. 제
Okay.
방송 돌려보던 말을 끊는 것도 이유가 있으실 거
Like it's a
아니에요.
rerun you've watched over and over. There's got to be a reason.
조용히 해.
Oh, what's gonna be
알고
the consequence
있었어?
of this?
내가 너를 멀리하는 이유도 너와 하려던 이야기도
I shunned you in the topic he wanted to discuss with you. And it wasn't actually her talking. I like that they had like a little thing above here. Maybe it'll come up again. No, it's supposed to be Dream, that pesky damn clown.
필립군.
Yeah,
그만하게.
Ringmaster.
우리는 그저
Yeah. Oh, it even says Oswald. Okay, I could have swore it said her name, but it wasn't.
다 똑같은 놈들이야. 날 가지고 놀았을
And he's in the
뿐이라고.
background, just kind of like yeah, that's terrifying.
필립군.
Young Philip.
그러는 자네는 무엇을 노력해 보았나?
Oh, just
대답을
mocking
망설였던
him.
이유로 우리를 향한 온갖 더러운 망상들이나 해대었지.
Oh
그런가?
no. Did he act? Was there actually a question?
그런 네가 우리에게 감히 뭐라고 할 수 있어?
Did he actually ask her a question?
그만해.
Oh
혼자
boy.
도망친 주제에 잘도 억울하다 호소하고 있구나.
Now you're playing victim. Oh,
네가 안 되는 것을
Poor Philip, man.
노력도 안 해본 것을 뻔뻔스럽게도 핑계를 찾고 있을 뿐이었지.
I'm assuming we're gonna like snap him to the
우리를
library, or he's gonna have an
구하겠다며 혼자서
invitation.
도망친 것도 우리 탓으로 몰아가며 자기를 위로하는 것도
Now you're blaming us for it.
네가 생각하고 싶은 대로만 생각하고 있는 거잖아. 그러는 쪽이 마음 편하니까.
Oh,
그야 있는 그대로의 자신을 받아들이는 것보다 남을 위하는 척을 하는 편이 더 쉽잖아.
oh boy. He's just absolutely mentally destroying him at the moment.
그렇게 갔으면서
Oh, but then he's saying they abandoned him because
아직도 깨닫지 못했군. 자네를 믿는 게 아니었어.
왜 지금에서야 나를 괴롭히려 들어? 끝까지 잘도 나를 이제는 좀 내버려둬.
oh, this is just brutal, man. You keep bothering me till the end. Just leave me alone. Oh boy.
도움이 필요하신 모양입니다.
Oh, I'm sure this is gonna be fine. Yesterday's promise. Yesterday's promise. Why does that sound so familiar? I feel like that sounds incredibly familiar with something from Lobotomy. Anyway, Pluto, it appeared that you require assistance. ...
말을 아끼시겠다는 건가요?
Not feeling quite talkative, are you?
됐습니다. 시간은 많으니 천천히 터보도록
Oh
하지요.
boy. We have all the time in the world, so let's open up inch by inch.
사람은 억울하거나 분함을 느낄 때 손을 내밀어줄
When a person feels
누군가를
victimized or
필요로
vexed, someone has to
합니다.
reach out to them and give them a helping hand.
제가 되어드리겠습니다.
I shall be that someone for
그것을
you.
위해 찾아온 것이니
That is what I'm here for.
자, 제 손을 잡고 그래.
I will kindly extend my arm this far for you.
드리겠습니다.
제 소원을
Are you going to make my wish? I feel like my quality of game has gone down in terms of resolution, but I know it's just like kind of like the effect going on.
당신이 원하는 것을 입에 담으면
Utter your wishes. I will give you what you need to make them come true.
그래도
Does this
마음에
offer still
들지
sound
않으신가요?
unsatisfactory? I'm assuming he's gonna like activate his ego completely,
끔찍한
which is gonna be
고통을 준 저자에게
questioned like, how did you do
복수를
that?
할 수도 있고 당신과 이어져 있는 두 사람을 구하기 위해 강한 무기를 드릴 수도 있을 겁니다.
Or provide you with powerful weaponry to save two people you cherish. So there's options. Okay.
아무것도
I don't want to hear anything.
아무것도 보고 싶지 않고
I don't want to see or
하고
speak.
싶지도 않아요.
Uh-oh.
이제 지쳤어요. 그저 지금
All I want to
제가
do
바라는
is just cry out loud.
아무렴요.
Of course, I can
제가
help you with that.
도와드리겠습니다.
Oh, but I want to know who you are. You work with Blue Reverb
그분의 목소리에
and the puppet master guy. I can't remember his name.
보세요.
Pay close attention to her voice.
이건 뭐죠? 이제 당신도 소화 같은
What are
냄새가
those?
나네요.
Like cherubs? Oh, what's this now? You started exuding the same stink as mine.
이런 재간둥이. 그런
Aren't you a man
다양한
of
표정도
talent?
지을 줄 아셨잖아요.
Okay.
그리고 어머, 새로운 어릿광대 씨.
Could you be another gesture? Okay, he also has something. Is that a tail? What is that? You're looking
네.
splendid. Yes, hello. My name is
안녕하세요.
Pluto.
마침 잘 되었습니다.
You've come just the right time. The three of us can make for a
멋진 쇼를 펼칠 수
wonderful
있을 것
show.
같습니다.
한 가지만 물어보아도
Ask you a single question.
괜찮으시겠습니까? 방금 보았던 세 사람의 관계가 진실이었나요?
Was it actual truth, their relationship?
참 시시하네요. 이제 와서
I don't
그런
care about
게
this at this
뭐가
point.
중요하죠? 제일 중요한 건 관객들이 이미 쇼로 재미와 웃음을
I mean, to be fair, I don't even think there's an actual
텐데요.
audience, but you know, you do you, man. I think it was just all fake clapping that you.
뒤틀린
paused.
욕망으로 인한 환영. 확실히 이곳은
Oh, and there it is,
욕망의
desires.
대한 증폭하는 곳이군요.
Because desires is, you know, what kind of makes us stronger in the library too. Right? That's it? Is the desire?
당신에게도 비슷한 냄새가
No, it's the
나는데.
emotional. It's the emotion. I think. Emotion or desire? You also a rather smelly
그
individual.
목소리를 들었나요?
Did you also hear her voice? Okay.
그런 건 됐습니다. 자,
So whose voice?
관객들이 기다리고 있으니 저와 함께 쇼를 이어가 주셔야겠습니다.
I'm assuming people who are distorted hear someone's voice. And that's what caused them to become distorted fully, maybe? So maybe what he's gonna do is, because he said, let me hear your, or listen to her voice. So he's probably, Philip is about to listen to her voice, whoever her is, and then become distorted fully, is my guess.
아쉽지만 서커스는 이만
I'm afraid the circus must come to an end
지어야겠군요.
as of today.
어머, 이분이 무슨 말씀을
What are you
하는
even talking about
걸까요?
now?
필립 씨, 여기 초대장.
Oh boy, Philip, here's an invitation for you to move onward. Okay, so he's gonna, this guy, we're not even gonna face this guy. This guy's gonna get probably obliterated.
오스왈드, 당신은 저와 함께 더 큰 무대에서
Oh,
마음껏
wait a minute.
펼쳐봅시다.
Okay, I was gonna say, I invite you to a far grander stage where you can hold the greatest show you can ever imagine, but I'm pretty sure he just died.
저 녀석도 어지간히
Pretty sure Oswald just died. That's one miserable guy, I gotta say.
이제 와서 동정하는 거야?
Are you sympathizing with him all this
이기적이고
time?
위험한 성격이라고 비난했잖아.
He called himself in danger last time we saw
아니
him.
뭐 동정이라 하기엔 어렵지만
Okay.
필립이란 사람의 성격이
Still
글러먹었다고
think
해도
Philip is hopeless
닥쳐오는
personality-wise.
상황에서 감정을 더 몰아가고 있다는
But
느낌이
his,
들어서
yeah, the current circumstances are not helping his
저런
emotions.
비극은 흔하다고 했지만 저 녀석도 심적으로 몰리지 않았겠어?
Feels cornered, if you know what I mean.
그마저도 겨우 이겨내고 성장하나 싶다가
Seemed pretty close to overcoming it, but then the
녀석의
clown broke his
다시
will again. Oh, Oswald, causing so many issues.
웃을 수만은 없단 뜻이지. 남이 주저앉은 모습을 오락방송 보듯 보는 취미는 없으니까.
Okay.
물론 감상에 젖었단 뜻은 아니야.
That is that, and
그건
this is this.
이건 이거니까.
Heard that one before.
그래. 어쨌든 본인이 이겨내지 못한 일이니까.
It was his own failure to overcome it, after
그건
all.
둘째치고 저 녀석은 어쩌다가
I wonder how he ended up
적군이나
looking like this.
감정이 몰리면서 에고의 선을
Yep, crossed line with ego, which caused him to
그래서
undergo,
뒤틀린
yep, the so-called
현상이
distortion phenomenon.
환상치로 변한 거지.
Oh, he's an abnormality now. Okay. Was he an abnormality before?
그런 식으로 뒤틀림이
Okay.
일어나는
So that's how
거구만.
distortion is made, huh?
아직 설명이 좀
So yeah, the
부족하긴 하지만
Oswald must be a distortion and Pluto must be a distortion by what they were kind of talking about stench and all that.
도서관에서 사람이 책으로 바뀌는 것과 비슷해 보이던데.
Similar to how people are turned to books here in the library.
환상체가 만들어지는 과정과도 유사해. 아직은 불안정한 상태인 것 같지만
So the abnormalities coming to existence is still unstable, but the ego and books are stable.
뒤틀린 욕망과
Or distort,
감정.
like people become distortions with ego and all that.
너에게서는 무엇이 보일까?
What do you think this stage will show you?
보나마나 아내가 나오겠지.
Oh, okay. Gonna be his
딱
wife.
견적 나오잖아. 지키지 못한 아내가 내 앞에 나오고
Woman who I can protect while also committing cry and despair. I cry and despair, etc.
참 솔직하네.
Quite honest about it.
아무것도 가진 게 없는 사람이란 그런
Okay.
법이야.
여기가 어딜까?
Oh wait, this is Philip? Oh, oh, because he didn't want to see, he didn't want to hear, and he didn't want to talk. But he's called the unseen child?
누가 지금 내 욕했지?
Oh, interesting. And that one can't speak.
흥미롭네.
There's
세
three of
명으로
them.
나뉘었다니.
Is this Philip? Yeah, I mean, yeah, Pluto sent him here.
소리가 이쁜걸.
You have a pretty voice.
뭐라고? 내가 애 같아서 상대도 안 해줄 거라고?
So why did he turn into this, I wonder?
예쁜 목소리의 사람이 우리를
Just stare it down or something.
맞아. 네 말대로
What a weird place.
다 했네.
But he has, it seems like he has no memories at all. When they become a distortion, they seem to have no memories of their past lives, maybe?
뭐 그래도
Well, guess or guess, I suppose.
뭐야 이 소리는?
What's up with this noise?
저 자식 분명 내 욕하고 있을 거야.
But can these... Okay, yeah, they have to be able to see because he was like, yeah, she's staring us down. Okay, so this one can hear and see, but it can't talk. Okay.
내 뒤에 문 보이지? 저기로 들어가.
The door. Rami will go through there.
문?
Door, yeah, doors are good. Where's the rat, though? Okay.
손짓으로 뭘
Just pointing at something. She's telling us... Whoa, okay. Yeah. This one's a little uncouth, but yeah, there we go.
가도록 해. 성가신 능력에 말려들기.
Okay, so you can get in. I don't like getting caught in your annoying powers. Oh, that one gasped a little bit. Okay. Oh, and she's gone. Classic Angela. Okay, so yeah, 1 of 1 axe. Okay, interesting. So 125 each. Units with all children reach 0 HP. All librarians restore 1 light and 10 stagger resistance afterwards. Okay, so we get a light and we get 10 stagger resistance. Cannot see a portion of the information on combat pages. The ability is nullified when the character is staggered. Becoming staggered does not temporarily change the character's resistances. Instead, when the children plays a page with a die carrying the following effect. All resistance of allies change to fatal, so when you stagger someone, you want to attack the other ones. Interesting. Okay, unhearing. So what does unhearing do? This is the same thing. Cannot check or redirect the crying children's target. This ability is nullified when the character is staggered. Cannot check or redirect the okay, so cannot redirect the target. So whatever the target is, that's the one you have to do. Okay. Unites all the children. Okay. Oh, unites. Okay, so they'll turn into something, it sounds like. And then a random librarian becomes immobilized at the start of the scene. This ability is nullified when the character is staggered. Okay. All right. Sounds good enough. There's going to be something else with this fight that I'm unsure of yet, but also I think this is... Oh, right. Oh, it's so cool. The Whisperer's kind of... Okay, so you're immobilized. Oh, cool, man. All right, so this is going to be one of these fights. It's going to be kind of a cool one. So Murmur. Oh, we can't actually see these either. I didn't even read the cards. So we don't know what their abilities are. It's just kind of like quiet murmuring. Oh, boy. What are we going to do here? We have a couple different things. Deal 4 stagger damage, inflict 1 fragile next scene. We have 3 light each, so like I'm trying to figure out what is going to be best for us to start. I do want to start with some Milanese, I think, on at least one of these. Granted, hang on. Yeah, these we have the light. Hang on, where's my? There's no direction line. So like if I put this here and here, yeah, there's no lines produced. So they're just kind of doing their thing. This is so strange. So we can. Do we technically clash with that? I guess. It doesn't say it's like a... Oh, this is so weird. Okay, do we have another one? No, we have Riposte and Overcome, Flashing Strike. We don't have a 6 or anything, so we can't do that. Oh, do we just do Tramp Pierce? Just do a bunch of damage? Maybe? If Singleton, all dice on this page gain 1 power. Character Singleton, a third combat bookshelf does not have any duplicate pages. So, like, we don't have any duplicate pages, so we just gain 1 power. So I'm going to do this, I think. Do I focus on 1? Like, we're kind of just recover 2 HP. We don't really need that. I'm going to save my light. Do I want to burn them? No, we don't have enough light for that. Just draw the sword. Restore 1 light. Sure. We'll draw the sword. We'll just kind of put some damage on those guys. Flashing strike. If speed is 6, no, we can't do that. Repose. I mean, we technically could repose. Because on Clash Win, if we have a better shield, then yeah, that's fine. I'm going to hit this one. Just kind of, I'm going to have to figure out what is going to be the best way to handle these guys, but you want to do another one? Just like repose both of them? Sure. You can't use Emma, so that's fine. Let's just use Dangerous Decision to do a bunch of damage. I'm just gonna throw it at this one. We're gonna see what happens here because we have no idea what this is all about. Go on quick mode. How I turned off. Quick mode off. Thank you. Okay, so we did Clash, so we. Oh, I thought someone just took a bunch of damage, but it was literally just. Yeah, I forgot Eugen is. Okay, so staggering, max damage. So the other ones become fatal. So this is the point where I should have done something different. I should have like known where we were going to be when the stagger damage happens. Granted, they'll be fatal until it's unstaggered, so it's fine. Deflect. Okay, that's okay. So you're staggered, so your ability doesn't happen, so everyone's available. These guys are fatal, right? No, they're not. They become fatal, right? Lose all resistance of allies change to fatal. So it becomes staggered, so it's nullified the next round. So like what we could do is we can have enough to break you down. So let's just say Transpierce. No, can't do Transpierce, we're out of light. I can say Sparking Spear. That should get you, but just in case, we'll do 1 more attack. We don't have any more on you. We'll do a Gamble here, and we'll do a Fierce Onslaught for the less damage, and then we'll put Gamble here to take you down. So that one should stagger. So we know our other ones are going to be in a worse situation. So we'll do 1 Sharpened Blade on you, and we'll do a Flash the Sun up because we don't have enough light. Molinet is not going to really clash unless we do this first. Molinet is not really helpful at the moment, so what I can do we just do Overcome Crisis or Boundary of Death. Let's do Boundary of Death. Let's just see what happens. You never know, could get lucky. And then we'll do Overcome Crisis, just in case. And then we'll throw some more damage at this one. So we'll do like Creek as damage. And then we'll do Puppet Blockade. Or do we want to do Forceful Gesture? Let's do Puppet Blockade. I think I'm putting a little too much on this one, but if it staggers, then we have to worry about it. And then also resistances will be happening again. So let's do that. Oh, okay, there's a deflect. Not what we want. Not what we want. Not what we want to see. Okay, there we go. Now we hope we get the stagger damage off on the next one. Sparking Spear. Stagger. Everything else is fatal. Then we go through here. So normal endured. So it's not... Oh, okay, can't get the thing on that one. That's fine. Do a bunch of damage there. Good. Flash the Sun up. We have bonus damage there. You're not going to... Oh, you actually might stagger. You are staggered. Okay, good. That's fine. New damage there. New damage there. And not exactly working how I thought. I thought the resistances become fatal. Can I hover? So not fatal, not fatal, not fatal. Interesting. Becoming staggered does not temporarily change the character's resistances. Instead, one of the children plays a page with a die carrying the following effects. Oh, that's on Clash lose. Okay, come on, Stabes, read. You know that would be extremely helpful. Molinet, that's a perfect one to Molinet. And then we don't have Sharpened Blade. We'll do Draw the Sword. We don't. Yeah, that's fine. We don't have the 6 there. And then we'll just do Molinet here for damage. So on Clash lose. Ah, okay. So that one's going first. They'll hopefully lose the Clash. Oh, but it doesn't change. Okay. Does it? Okay, no, we want that to clash, right? That's clashing? Is that clashing? It should be clashing. Should clash. So we don't want to pull this away, so, you know, we say, draw the sword. Oh boy. Draw the sword on this one. Because the 6 is going to go first. Molinet on this one. Overcome Crisis on this one. Because once that clashes, all the other ones should become weak. Good. Okay. Deal 4 stagger damage, inflict fragile next scene. We could do stagger damage to this one technically afterwards. It's a 5, so it should go last. So we'll do the 6, put that back, clash with that one, perfect, good. And then we'll do wait up just to restore light. We're gonna throw it on this one. Because everything's gonna become fatal. We'll do daring decision and then gamble. So daring decision here, gamble here. Actually, you know I'm gonna flip-flop those. We'll do daring decision here and here because I want to spread out damage. And then we'll do gamble. Actually, on this one. This one's lower, so I want to try to get it killed. No, all the other ones are persistence. Let's focus on these. And then we'll do forceful gesture for damage on this one. And then we don't have any light left. So let's see if this works the way I think it is. So the 6 should go first. So hit play. It doesn't go first. Oh, it's because Emma had a 6? I'm assuming Emma had it. Yeah, here we go. So clash win. Okay, but we had the clash win on the one that we needed to. So they should have resistances, so stagger. Yeah, fatal. There's what, okay, that's what I wanted to see. So we have Molinet coming out with a bunch of damage. Good, max damage 27. Oh, okay, can we get the kill? Yeah, we can get the kill for sure. That one's dead. We have the daring decision coming out. 69 health, good. Nice. Okay, 39. Alright, so that worked exactly what I wanted it to. Alright, so we are using Malkuth because I did want to use the ego pages. So all dice gain 1 to 2 power in a clash. All dice lose 1 to 2 power in a one-sided attack. Okay, so we need to be careful with one-sided attacks. Clashing, we do want someone to clash. The 3 scenes recover 50% max HP at the end of the scene if librarian hits 3 times while this effect is active, lose 20. Is hit 3 times. I'm gonna leave Eugen out of this, but I'm gonna put this on Clash, and I'm gonna try and use that on Eugen, I think. Because we'll get more power, and Eugen's gonna be extremely strong with that. So this one is gonna do the thing. So we want it to Clash. We can pull it away, though, right? I think. This is the one that allows us to pull away. Yes. So we have a... Oh, no, it's just using Murmur. Okay, so they're still all fatal. Yeah, perfect. Okay. So we can just clash with this one pretty easily, I think. We just let Freak have it. Oh, no, we don't need light. Oh, boo. Do we have a Molinet on the field? Molinet? Anyone? Molinet? No? All right, that's fine. I'm going to set up the board here, and I'm going to just kind of skip ahead. We're just going to go through this fight until we're probably going to beat these guys, no problem. Yeah, okay, we got everything assigned here. I think I've got enough to where both of these are going to die, so we're just going to roll the dice. Hopefully the clash is fine here. Deflect. Yep, clash. Yeah, this one's at 1. Yeah, it's pretty much game over for this. I've got burn on that one. That one's dead, and that one's dead. So now that all are dead, I'm assuming next phase of the fight. Yep. Oh, what is that? Okay. Millie start. You know you're getting to the boss fight when Millie starts singing. However, that alone won't purge all evil from this world. Okay, so shimmering. At the start of each scene, exhaust all pages in hand and deck. Add new pages to hand. Their cost becomes 0. Oh, that's bad. Separates upon reaching 0 HP, so it'll separate. All librarians restore 1 light and 10 stagger resist afterwards. Okay, so let's see what this thing does. So you have 1s across the board. Oh boy. Begone illusion, distort illusion. Okay, so we got a counter die and a bunch of things we can counter with here. Do we have a Molinet and Sharpened Blade? We don't. We have a 6 though, which we can use for Flashing Strike, which is clashing. We can clash with this one. Reduce the power of target's current die by 1. But we're gonna get a boost, and I could also... Don't have the other one. We do have another Flashing Strike if we really want to, or I can use Boundary of Death. No, I can't use that. Do we want to clash? Not really, no, we don't. Do we have anything else? Yeah, we can use Replesh Flesh. So let's do that, and that gives us a counter die. So let's pull that away, let you take that, and then we have Creek as well. Granted, on the light for Creek, which is unfortunate, but I honestly might just take this away, and we'll restore some light here. That way everyone's kind of doing their thing. Granted, I should have saved those for last, but it's fine. We'll fix everything as we go. Oscar has a ton of things we need to worry about here. Let's do start a combat. We'll boost Pierce die power. So let's just throw that on that one. And then we're gonna just, honestly, hit him with the Transpierce. And we'll just throw it at that die there. And I'll kind of organize things as I need to, because we had, let's take these away. And we'll figure this out in a second. So 4, Oh, that is awesome music in the background. Daring Decision. Daring Decision could maybe win. But I don't think I'm gonna risk that. I think I'm just gonna put that on here. And then we're gonna do Sharpen Blade to boost. And then we're gonna do a Flash of Sunup, which granted Flash of Sunup's probably not great in here, but it's fine. All right, so we were gonna do, let's assign this die first. So we were gonna do, I guess, an Overcome Crisis, throw that there. And then we're gonna do a Flashing Strike on one of these, so we'll pull that away. Or does it not pull away? No, okay, that one's clashing, good. Oh, but we have a 6 here, so I do want to replace Flash. That one pulls away, that one goes there. We got a 6 here, that one pulls away, it goes there. And then we had this one, which was a 4, and we were doing GGG to take some damage, but it's fine. And do that. We do have an open die here, and that's a 3, so I'm gonna have to take one and put it back. So we'll do that right there, pull that back, do that one. Boom, all right. I think we're all good, so let's let it roll and see what happens. Okay, so just shielding, straight up shielding. 7, 6, and then deflect the shield. Transpierce, lots of damage. Hopefully we get a deflect on that, perfect. Oh man, just absolutely wailing on him. All right, good stuff. And there was our 6, so we have a bonus there. We do have the heart, so we actually get bonuses to that. Good. Evade 10, awesome. Are we gonna get a stagger off? Surely not. GGG, okay, yeah, that was gonna do somewhat badly, but it's fine. We're gonna have 1 attack back. And we have Overcome Crisis, good. Oh, come on, give me down to a stagger, come on. I don't think we're gonna get it, but it's gonna be close. Oh, is that the end of it? Oh, wait, no, we have one more, come on, just give me one more. Oh, 2. Oh, it's so close to a stagger. Oh, it's so unfortunate. Okay, it's fine. Let's see, I think this was good, wasn't it? Upon winning a clash, deal stagger damage equal to the dice's value, 20%. Clashing is the same target multiple. Ooh, that is really good for this fight. We can put that on Bamboo Headed Kim. Let's do that. All right. So 1 to 5. We did have a 5 up here, but we're probably gonna clash. So if we can have a 6, perfect. So that'll clash and disrupt. We're gonna boost that one with the 6. We do have Molinet, but I'm not even gonna worry about it, because that 6 is gonna go first and it's gonna clash first. So I'm just gonna throw on some damage on everybody. Molinet for, we're gonna save Molinet. Just in case. And then I'll do a Sharpened Blade. Or draw the sword. No, let's do a Sharpened Blade to boost. And let's do a Molinet to boost that. I know we're gonna clash, it's fine. Like I said, we're just gonna absolutely win this clash, or this stagger fight here. So we'll do that, gamble. And then let's make sure that Emma can do damage, so we'll do like a Forceful Gesture just to do damage, and then we'll do Restore 2 Light with GGG. And then we'll do... I'm gonna save Mend Weapon. We don't really need to do HP. We can Inflict Fragile, which will help, but I think we might get a kill here. If Singleton, yeah, we'll just do that. Because we'll Inflict Fragile. Sparking Spear, draw 1 page. We don't need Persistence yet, so let's do for the pre-skip points. And then let's do... Do we do another attack? I need something to restore light. Do we have anything? Yeah, Restore 2 Light. Yeah, sure, let's do it. Extract Fuel. I'm more doing that for the light than I am for the HP. And then we want to pull this away, then we do Flashing Strike, and then Clash. Perfect. So the Clash should go off first. We should stagger. Completely null and void your attacks, and then we're just going to go through and just absolutely blow rate you. At least I'm assuming we're going to get down to enough health. We're just throwing a ton of damage at it. We're throwing Fragile, so I'm wondering if this carries over, because apparently there's another phase, according to what I was saying here. Okay. So splits apart. Oh, good grief. Okay, what are these? Separate Minds. Unites. Okay. Okay. Unspeakable Child. Oh, but they have all of them? Oh, no, there's 3 of them each. Okay. Oh, and you're locked. Oh, I didn't expect the 3 of them. Okay, it's fine. So how are we gonna handle this? We have Molinet. So we do want to use a Molinet here, I think. But we're not clashing, that's the thing. I'm gonna say that when we do clash. Let's do Boundary of Death. And let's do Overcome Crisis. Let's just throw that one there. I want to try to stagger. Technically we have GGG and Forceful Gestures, so I'm gonna... Do we need that much? Is that gonna be enough? If it... I'm gonna do GGG here, or Forceful Gesture, and then GGG here. That should stagger one of them at least. And let's do... Am I gonna save Mend Weapon and Transpierce? Maybe? Let's do Sparking Spear here. And do we have anything that restores light? Not really, so I'm not going to use any more. We're going to save you there. Let's throw Gamble here. Gamble here, because if one breaks, I ideally want... So we have 5 and 4, which is going first. We do have a 5, so I'm going to save the 5 die, not use it. So we'll have you try to break, because you're good at staggering. So we're going to try that. So it's GGG and Forceful Gesture, which should happen. I think. I'm going to include one Gamble here just in case. And we're going to have it happen early. So we'll do Gamble here, and then we'll throw on another Gamble on one of these other ones. Because we're hoping that goes first, and then you will have you do damage to... Yeah, we'll just see what happens. I'm gonna throw that there. Okay, let's try that. So, I'm hoping for a break here. No break yet. Okay, you lost, so that's fine. Oh, no stagger. Okay, that's fine. That's why we did Olga, but we may get a stagger here. No, okay, that's fine. No staggers. Okay, there's a stagger. And now I gotta remember that they're gonna attack. We're gonna have 2 staggers. They're gonna attack. So none of that, that's fine. Okay, alright, that's fine. That's okay. Sure. I should have probably clashed with all of them. I didn't think about that. Probably should have worked with all of them. That's fine. Oh, I completely forgot about our ego pages, didn't I? No way, we have to get to a certain emotion level. It's fine. For the rest of the act, inflict 6 bind to the random enemy at the start of the scene. Pierced. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, but HP is good too. Oh, which one? Pierce is only really handy for Oscar, but Oscar can do a ton of damage. And it gets bind. I'm gonna go that one. I'm gonna go binds. We're gonna do Oscar. Okay, here it is. All right. Mass Individual. 4th Match Flame. Inflict 5 burn. Mass Summation. Burn I don't think is gonna be good for this. Inflict Fragile on hit. Inflict. Okay, so that's not mass. Let's do a Mass Individual. Let's do that one. Okay. So we want to clash. So one of them is going to be attacking, right? Are they not doing... Units when all see becoming staggered does not typically change. Instead, one of the children plays a page with a die. Oh, but we can't see what that is. So we just have to clash with one of them hope. So like we'll do a 6. And I can technically do this. But I would ideally like to clash first and try to get the break on it. So we have a... No, I don't want to do this yet. So what I want to do is I want to Molinet this one, and we want to clash. Ow. I want to use... Technically, Oscar is not the one that has to use this. But we would want Oscar to use this. So it's fine. We'll take a bunch of damage anyway. So we're going to have Oscar just start off with this. And I think it's going to be fine. 6, do that. Green stem. Oh, but you have no... it's a bummer. Okay, fine. Okay, you're 7, you'll start off with this then. So it's just mass summation. Okay, good. Some of those are just gonna take damage. And then we'll have a draw sword just to restore some light. We'll throw that there. And then we'll have Oscar, what, mend weapon? No, we don't need mend weapon, I don't think. Not yet. I think I want to save that for whenever they combine, because whenever they combine, it's gonna be a big guy, and I don't want to deal with that. Transpierce is a little much. We'll do Singleton draw 3 pages, prescript. I'm gonna hit this one. It's really, with this many enemies, I guess we have to worry about the mass summation, but I'm going to do Fire Song, so I'll just kind of spread our damage across the board here. Molinet, I think I'm going to save that for when we're actually clashing, but we'll throw it on this one, and then we'll do a draw that, and then restore some light would be good for you. Just throw that there, and then Creek. Is that too much? Or probably okay. Let's just restore light to Emma. Emma's having a distinct lack of light, and we don't have a lot of attacks going there, so I'll do that. We'll just kind of spread damage and see what's going to happen. I don't have a 0 for you. We do have weight up, so yeah, let's get some light back on you. All right, there we go. Perfect. All right, let's do that and see what happens. So, yep, we're going to transform. Mass summation endured. Okay. Good. All right. Hopefully that did something. I don't think we broke any of their pages, unfortunately. We did stagger there, so that's good. We're just doing damage over time here. Yeah, they're all staggered. They're all staggered. I think all of them are staggered at this point except this one, which now just... Oh no, it has 1. No way. Okay, that one's staggered. That's fine. I mean, we did damage, so that's not bad. Okay. Olga's absolutely putting the heat on this one. Good. Oh, this is a long fight, isn't it? Okay. So are any of them actually attacking with a card? No. What am I not understanding about? Oh, no, there it is. Okay. There's the clash. Can I just not see it? No. Okay. So we want to clash with this, and they're going to lose all resistances. So we want to clash with those. We don't have green stem. That's fine. We probably should have saved it, but now I know if we have to restart. Discard all pages. We do want clashing going on. So we see bamboo headed Kim for sure. Sharpened blade. We have a 6 on you. So we want this one to clash. So we'll have the 6 hit this because you're with first. Of course, I don't have enough of that. So we're just going to do Molinet base. But it should be fine. Honestly, it should be fine. We'll do draw the sword, and we'll throw that on probably a low one. Just draw the sword and view. Where'd my line go? There they are. All right, so I'm gonna set this up, and then I'll be right back. Okay, so I've kind of put everything together. We're gonna hit play. We're hoping we get the clash where it's, you know, fatal, but it doesn't look like I hit it. Maybe because their attacks technically didn't go off, which is kind of interesting. It's not like it was targeted. So maybe I'm misunderstanding their mechanics. Because it said it wasn't. I can't remember what I think it was the one that couldn't hear. Oh, there's the clash. I thought I hit that on the 6, but maybe not. Evade. Okay. They're not fatal still, so I'm not sure what I missed on the clash part of it. I'm sure I'm about to find out, unfortunately. Okay. Yeah, there it is, Murmur. I thought I'd clash with it, but I guess not. Interesting. Huh. So yeah, we have all these going off. We did clash, and we can see the clash line now. But it was one that had the one where you can't really target though. But if we clash with this, it's fine. Okay. I'm gonna try to finish these guys up, and then I'll bring you guys back when we get close to it. Okay, so I'm just daring decision the end of these guys. We're just gonna go in. Olga's gonna finish them off. And we're gonna see what happens next, because honestly, I'm terrified. Okay, this thing again. Okay. What's the kicker again? Shimmering at the start of each scene, exhaust all pages in hand and deck. Add new pages to hand, their cost becomes 0. Separating minds, Is there something I'm missing? I mean, it's starting to bleed and it has faces now, but okay, so it's just the same fight with some different cards. Interesting. I also picked a new ego page. We got Hornet, so like inflict 5 fragile next scene. So like I can just throw this and do a ton of damage, and it's pierce damage. So like Oscar can do a lot. It's gonna. So we're gonna say Hornet's gonna do that, and then I'm not gonna use that yet. We're gonna save that for the next when they split. So yeah, I'm gonna work on this guy, and I guess we'll see what happens next. So like, I mean, these are his attacks, just power. So like, beyond illusion, we saw that, and you know we can see that he has 0. But we just know that it's the same stuff he's just going through. So I'm gonna keep working on this boss fight, and we're gonna see what happens. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, we absolutely destroyed him in one phase. Eugen hit the boundary of death, and yeah, that phase is completely over. So now we have these guys back again. Oh, and this is like slowly breaking the background. I don't want to hear anything. I don't want to see anything. Okay, I'm assuming it's gonna combine back again. Yep, separate minds. So same stuff. Oh, but they do have wing stroke. Okay, this is a little bit different. But we can't see exactly what's going on, so yeah. All right, we can't see the draw lines, but we can make assumptions. So like, you know, if we want to, I'm assuming. So like, I'll get my attacks sorted out first, and then we'll try it, and I'm gonna see if that's the way it works. So once again, same stuff. I'm just gonna kind of try and keep going until we beat this boss fight. Okay, so we're having Eugen hit up the flashing strike, Molinet, and these are the last attacks I put down on the field because technically they're supposed to clash that way. I don't know if that's how it's actually going to work, but we'll see. I'm going to hit play and see what happens. Draw the sword technically if it goes first because that was interesting. But yeah, technically their attacks aren't coming out, so I don't know what I'm missing about that mechanic technically. Oh well. I'm going to let this kind of roll out, and like I said, you guys have seen this fight, so I'm going to like stagger a couple of them, do some things here and there, and we'll see what happens. What I find interesting is that I staggered all of them, and it's no longer bloody in the background, so I don't know if this is just periodically changing or what. But yeah, you can kind of see that we're still where we're at. I mean, I could technically use this green stem, which honestly I am. Oscar can use it, and it's just gonna do a bunch of damage to him, so why not? But anyway, yeah, I'm still working on this, and yeah, we'll see where we get to. Okay, so we've reached the next phase, and once again, he's just back, and he's more bloody, he has more speed die, and he has more stronger attacks. So, yeah, standard stuff. He does have a ranged attack now, though, so we want something that can clash with that pretty easily. I think I'm kind of a little bit behind on how these work. I think they go first, technically, and if you have one that is stronger than it, you should be fine. I mean, we absolutely destroyed this guy beforehand. We do have Boundary of Death available to us if we so choose. But it's whether we want to clash with Molinet or not. So I'm going to kind of get things sorted out here, see what we can do, but he has a lot of attacks coming out, so we're going to have to see what's going to be best for us. Okay, I've kind of thrown everything together here. Everyone's still good on HP and everything, except maybe Emma's taking a little bit of damage, but I think we'll be okay. We're going to probably try to break this guy. I did notice that his attack is mass individual. I try to add up everything. So that we're not going to take too much from this. But he is staggered at the end of the scene, so we just got to make sure we don't take too much damage from this, so we're going to flip it over. I do have Hornet coming out. You guys took damage for some reason. Okay, you're enduring, so that's fine. Ooh, okay, that's not great, but we're going to use Hornet, go through that, inflict fragile, do hopefully enough damage. Deflects, 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 okay. Max, damn, what? Okay, that's fine. Emma's a little hurt, but it's all right. Oh, this is the Wound of Sorrow. Okay, right. And we're losing the clash on that. Okay, it's fine. We lost the clash on that one. Oh, boy. That hurts. Oh, but we got a good bit of damage there. I hope they're going to be staggered anyway, but Molinet, we won that clash, won that. That is incredibly good on us. I don't think I used Boundary of Death this time. It's going to be staggered no matter what. We evade, we have kill. Come on. Okay, there's the stagger anyway. We got the stagger off. Are we gonna kill in one? Are we actually gonna kill in one go? No way. 12? Yeah, we are because of the bleed. I mean, we're gonna kill no matter what. Okay. The bleed kills. Oh boy, now what do we want? Okay, so at the start of the scene, all enemies take damage inversely proportional to the amount of HP librarian has left. Max 30 less. Okay. I mean, all enemies take damage inversely proportional to the amount of HP. Okay, that could be good, especially on the next one. When hit, inflict 2 to 8 damage and bind. If 3 bind was inflicted at once, recover HP equal to the amount of damage dealt with this effect. I might go to this one because our HP is starting to get a little bit low. Or we're gonna go with this one because HP is important. So. When hit, inflict 2 to 8 damage. So we're gonna put that on Emma because Emma's kind of our blocker at the moment. And then we do have a new one here. Do we just want to use a big mass summation attack? Burn? Yeah, I think we're gonna do that. Oh, wait. Oh, that's cool. At the start of each scene, exhaust all pages, separating minds, separating opponent. Okay. I think this is the final. I think this is the final bit. We're gonna do forceful gesture. I'm gonna save just in case, but we're gonna have enough for a single hit here. I'm gonna let Emma have the hit here. We'll let Bong Bong have the hit. All right, so we'll do forceful gesture. 16 max damage. Nope. Okay, actually I was wrong. But I'm glad I saved my stuff. All right, so what do we got here? Inflict disarm, inflict disarm. So just some clashes. You got okay, you got locked. That's fine. We can use Molinet here to deflect. That's fine. We'll use Molinet here. What else do we want to counter this with? Do we have anything? We technically have Daring Decision. Daring Decision is a thing, but it is... Ugh, that's kind of gross. Oh, I wish I had you not locked. What about you? Flashing Strike? No, Flashing Strike won't work. We could technically Boundary of Death, but that's a little excessive, I think. We'll just do Freak here, let everyone attack. We do have this as well, so like we can do Match Flame if we really, really wanted to. I think that's a little overkill, but... Inflict 5 burn. Yeah, sure, let's do math. Let's just try it. Hornet, we don't have Hornet. Turn that away. Just Forceful Gesture again. Puzzle Blockade, Restore some Light. GGG to restore some light. We'll do Daring Decision. Not flip the table, let's do Fierce Onslaught. Yours is locked, we'll do Overcome Crisis, restore our light back. We'll have 2 of those go off. We will get... You're doing Match Flame. 4th Match Flame. So I'll do that and then wake up for light restoration. And then we do have like Gamble here. So what did I want? I know I just kind of threw everything out here. A Molinet on this one for sure, so Clash. And then we'll have Reek on you. Yeah, I think that's what I'll do. All right, let's see what happens. So 4th match Flame, Mass Summation, Endured 29, almost staggered the guy. All right, cool. Starting off strong. So no attacks from you. Oh, it's kind of, you know, the fight gets really kind of scary there. But then it just kind of starts to slowly dwindle. Oh, it ran away again. Complete the reception of crying children. And there it is. I'm not gonna lie, that was an exhausting fight. That was, I think that was like a 30-minute fight for us. 40-minute fight. Oh. Current call for the reception of the crying children. Wow. But yeah, I mean, the fight just kind of slowly, like, not slowly, but once you do that last, like, the 5-speed die, it just kind of like, okay, yeah. I render, but like only 3? Oh boy, only 3 pages. All right, curtains closed. Let's see what the story is.
한 마리가 다시 도망가 버리긴 했지만
And then Roll is retelling what we just saw. Okay.
본질은 원본과 똑같군.
He ran away, still cowardly self deep inside. Nothing in him really changed.
이것도 도서관의 뜻이겠지.
Must have been the library's will to let this happen. Interesting. Sure does work in mysterious ways.
추악하다곤 하지만 저 정도일 줄은 몰랐는데.
Okay.
아무리 포장해도 저마다 저런 마음을 품고 있는 거겠지.
Okay.
뒤틀림은 그 마음을 그대로 드러내주고.
Distortion unwraps all that to expose their true
있는
feelings.
그대로 드러나는 건지는 모르겠어.
Cannot say for sure.
뒤틀림이 드러내게 하는 건지.
Okay.
마음이 드러남과 동시에 뒤틀리는 건지.
Not sure whether it's the distortion unveiling the emotions or the emotions being distorted as they are revealed.
어떤 포장도 하지 않은 솔직한 모습이긴 할 거야.
Should be revealed their most honest side nonetheless, having all their facades taken off.
벗겨지는 느낌이겠군.
Thought I feel like being naked, huh? There you go, Roland.
감정을 쏟아낸 후만.
Nothing is as awkward and embarrassing as the moments right after letting all of your honest feelings. And there it is. One night, I count the stars. Star of the city. Okay, so we're no longer like urban whatever. We are star of the city, scene 6. I try calling each star something beautiful. Okay, so we have unknown. The city shimmers and swells with desires, as it always has. Okay. Like the voice. Humans must weave their tales in this everlasting status quo.
오늘 도서관이라는 별 하나가 하늘에 떴어.
A star named the library rose up to the sky.
어떤 꿈으로 도시를 비출까?
And dreams shall illuminate over the city, I
이
wonder.
별이 부디 도시의 달콤한 꿈을 깨우지 않기를.
Interesting, may the city stay mesmerized in its sweet dream no matter how brightly the stars may shine?
아까부터 뭘 그렇게 열심히
Oh,
적고
and there's
있어?
Angela with her paper. You look busy, what are you up to?
모든 일을 끝내고 이곳에서 나갔을 때 하고
Making a
싶은
list of
걸
things I want to do
정리
once everything is over. And I get to leave this place.
굉장히 빽빽한데?
Pretty big list.
미트 스튜 먹는 것도 제대로 적었어.
But include the tried the meat stew you mentioned some time
정말
ago.
기억해줬구나.
They really remembered, huh?
난 뭐든지 기억할 수 있으니까.
I can't remember anything. Yep, true.
그러면 굳이 적을 필요 없지 않아.
What's the point of making a list?
물론 기분
No, that's
상하게
you.
하려는 뜻은
Maybe the
아니야.
satisfaction of checking something off. That is always someone does. Well, I like to do when I have a list and
사실
checking things off.
잊지 않으려고 적는 거.
So I don't
맞아.
forget later. But we just talked about how you're not. What? That means.
정말 인간이 가까워지고 있나 봐.
Oh, she's starting to forget things?
내 기억들이 완전하진 않아도 점차 옅어지는 게
Oh,
느껴져.
interesting.
이런 적은
Never had this happen to
처음이야.
me before.
지워야 할 기억들이
Mountains and
아직도
mountains is
까마득하게
left to erase, though.
남아있지만
그래도 여러모로 축하해.
Congrats anyway.
간절히 원하던
Your
거잖아.
earnest wish is finally coming true.
고마워. 그래서 이제는 다음이라는 걸 꿈꾸기 위해 이
Okay.
종이에 적는 거야.
So to dream of my next
네가
step.
말한 울타리 그런 거지.
Okay.
꿈이라.
The dream, huh?
롤랑, 너는 어때? 이곳에서 나가면
Roland,
어떤
what do you
것부터
want to
하고
do
싶어?
first when you leave here?
글쎄. 일단 해결사
About quitting being a fixer? I'm tired of it. Okay, fair enough.
네가 어떤 해결사였는지는 몰라도 곁에서 지켜본 바로는 적성에
Really? I
맞아
don't know what kind of
보이는데.
fixture you, but you seemed well suited for the job.
잘 싸우는 건 그렇다 쳐도 여러 상황에 대처하고 능숙하게 일을 받아 넘기는 걸 보면
Yeah, I really want to know
네
more about
말
Roland.
것 같아.
They're like dangling in front of us, like, you don't know yet. Oh,
그런
come on, let me know.
점이야말로 해결사의 미덕처럼 보였거든.
Okay.
하긴 내가 생각해도 해결사만큼 잘
This being a
만든
fixer
일은
fixed me
없을 것
best.
같아. 그래도 이제는 좀 쉬고 싶어.
Take a break.
이
I've had
정도가
enough.
적당해.
Hey, work in the library. There you go.
다른 사람을 위해서 누군가의 피를 보는 일은
Man, if people bleed for causes that aren't mine.
그래서 어떤 일을 하고 싶어?
What kind of work do you want to do?
그렇게 집요하게 물어봐도 말이지.
You're being awfully persistent about it.
이곳의 일이 끝난다면
What I've done here.
아, 정말 생각 안
I'm drawing a
나네.
blank. Oh, come on.
정 없으면 내 일을 도와줄래?
Why don't you help me? Oh, Angel's asking. Okay.
이번에는 정식으로 고용할
Yeah, that's fine. They get
일에
along,
맞는
kind of.
보수도 지급해 줄 수 있어.
Give you proper payment if you insist, even offering to pay him
어떤
properly.
일인데?
What would have entailed?
뭐겠어? 이 종이에 적은
The things written
것들이
on this list, man. English is, once again, I say it all the time. English is difficult.
아까도 말했지만
Look, I told you just now that
피를 보는 일들은 아니야.
none of these are about harming anyone.
나도 피를 보는 건 이제 충분해.
I got that from Binding
네
Library.
말대로 다음이라는 걸 생각해 보니 떠오르는 게 자유더라고.
First thing that came to mind was freedom.
복수를 이룬 후에 자유를 얻고 별탈 없이 세상을
Travel
돌아다니면
around the
좋겠다
world.
싶었어.
Okay. What is the rest of the world like in this universe? Is it just as bad as the city? Or are they all just fine? That's what I'm curious about. Is it just the city that's awful on this planet, wherever they're at? So if you're asking me to escort you through your
무슨
trip,
소리야?
I was gonna say Angel
내
is just
스스로
fine.
지킬 수 있어.
Just a companion to talk with. So she's come to enjoy their talks.
지금까지 온 손님을
Yeah.
보니 너보다 잘 맞을 것 같은 친구는 없을 것 같아서.
I'll ever get make a friend who can get on with me as you do.
친구.
Friend, huh?
내 일방적인 착각인가?
Or was I just under illusion?
내가 아는 사람은 정말 적거든. 그 몇 없는 사람들조차 못 볼 서로 정해진 배역을 무대 위에서 연기할 뿐이었으니까.
Right?
그들에게 결국 나는 대본을 읊기 위한
But Roland has
도구이자
treated her
기계. 그
not
이상
as a
그
tool
이하도
or
아니었어.
a machine or anything else. He's treated her even before she started becoming human as just someone to talk to.
아니, 세피라와 직원들 말이구나.
Libraries know the Sephiroth and the
다른
employees.
곳에서 다른 형태로 만났다면 동료.
Yeah, I think
가 됐을 수
I don't know. I don't know. Some of them are trying to actually help Angela.
그래서 어떻게 생각해?
Anyway, do you think?
이곳의 일이 끝난 후 말이야.
Just ignoring her? Okay.
아, 그 이야기는
I'll consider it. Yeah,
그
you'll take
정도로
it.
나쁘지는 않겠어.
I think you'll take it. That didn't sound too... Yeah, I was about to say, it sounds like a pretty good gig.
다 내려놓고
Especially if you get to leave the city.
보는 것도.
Just wandering the world. Yep, there you go. Exactly my point. The passive transfer cost has increased from 8 to 10. Ooh, we get better passives. Okay, very good.
층.
Holy cow.
지정 사선은
Oh, Bina. Oh boy. Okay, the floor philosophy of the patron librarian is called Bina.
헤스드랑 다른
Oh, the air
냄새를
gives off certain
풍기는데.
smell in a different way than Chased's place.
홍차내음이란다.
And there's Bina. And drinking coffee. The scent of black tea. Oh, sorry. Okay, Bina drinks tea.
커피랑은 다르게 좋은 향이구만.
My scent, gotta say, stands out from coffees.
그렇단다.
I like Bina's design in here.
파란머리 도련님은
Is indeed, although I'm quite certain
아직 제대로
the
된
blue-haired
홍차
noble
맛을
below
모를
me
테지.
was not grown enough to appreciate a good cup of black tea.
이곳은 다른
Ah, yes, the
친구가
classic
다르게
tea versus
위압감이
coffee
느껴져.
debate. Place feels overbearing, unlike other floors.
철학이라는 주제랑 뭔가 맞네.
Kind of fits with philosophy, I guess. So the floor philosophy. Okay.
무슨 말 하는지도 모르겠고.
And if you want to be on this floor,
말도
please let me know. I
없고.
think there have been some requests to be on the philosophy, but if you're watching, please remind me down below. Too confusing to understand. It has a heavy feel to it.
네가 보는 도서관은 어떠니?
What was library like from what you've seen? Also, her floor is something else. Kind of reminds me, I guess, I mean, it reminds me of her floor in Lobotomy. Why didn't have long hair? Her hair grew out, okay.
내가 보는 도서관?
Library I've seen.
사람들의 피를 마시는
The place of death nourishing
공간인지,
its thirst with blood.
정보를 축적하는
The spire of
지식의
knowledge.
청파든지,
Promoting all sorts of information.
혹은
Or as an
새로운
arc,
삶을 위한 방주일지.
Standing for a new life.
내가 본 도서관은
Library I've
그죠?
seen is like an arena. I mean, yeah,
엔젤라든 사서든 각자 원하는 것을 어떻게든 쟁취하려는
they're all fighting for
곳이야.
what they want.
그래서 굉장히 치열하지.
So it's really fierce and bloody, all in all.
네가 바라보는 도서관은 그렇구나.
This library from your point of view. I see.
그렇다면 너에게 있어
What kind of place is
도서관은
library to you
어떤
then?
곳이니?
나한테는 뭐
It's just a
감옥이지.
jail. I mean, fair enough. Like, literally, he's trapped here.
그렇게 보이지 않는구나.
That does not appear to be true.
넌 기회를 잡으려 하고 있어.
You were looking... Okay, Bina... Okay, so Gebra was already kind of, like, sus about Roland. Bina's like, I see what you're doing.
당연히
Of
여기서
course I'm trying to get out of
기회를
here.
잡아야지.
네가 그렇다면 그런 것이겠지.
That's what you say.
뭐야 넌 대체?
Who are you really?
다 아는 듯한 말이나 하고.
You talk like you know everything.
난 비나란다.
I'm Bina.
아니, 넌 지금까지 만난 사사들과 풍기는
Yours not like
냄새가
any
달라.
librarian I've met so far.
첫 번째 삶에서 어떤 존재였는지가
He must be
궁금한
kind of
것이다.
okay being. Wasn't Bina literally one of the head people?
그래,
At least of one of
넌
the syndicates
대체
or
누구야?
part of the thumb or can't remember exactly.
머리의 조율자였단다.
Yeah, Arbiter of the Head, that's right. Okay.
뭐라고?
난 일어난 지 얼마 되지 않았단다.
Arbiter of the Head. Ril's like, I'm sorry, what? It's not been long since I woke up from my
이 차와
slumber.
함께 마음을
I must calm my mind with the help of tea, so come again later time.
다시 책도 잊지 말고.
I really like Bina's design in the game. It is very, very good. Remember to bring books for me. Wait, and she's gone. Bye, Bina. For philosophy, open level 1. The recent libraries have woken. Good. So we have 3. Ooh. Oh, but Bina's not playable. Oh, interesting. I like that. That's kind of cool. Okay, and then we don't have Hakma yet. All right, so we're still missing Hakma. Oh, we have a lot to do. We have Nedzak, Yasad, Tevreth, and Chesed. So it looks like next episode we are going to be focusing on doing some abnormality fights. Guys, if you enjoyed it, please let me know down below. Otherwise, hope you guys have a great rest of your day. If you want to be on Binance 4, let me know, and I'll see you next time. Bye, everybody.